Grace talk say all this mama will be say then they carry Bible. People should run away from
any girl we like we can use beat for me like this. We just dey knack every day Monday to Friday.
Maybe say I dey there, they listen to papi. Someone will be say no be my father, my mother go carry me go Abalis for waiting. No be scam. Now your money they won't collect. They go give you that.
And this is still past.
Yes,
Toyin be the bad person here, I swear.
Mommy Gio. This is Mommy Gio. Mommy Gio want to carry somebody to Abali, so pastor. Mommy Gio.
Then go give you that will not work. Then go collect. Give you Ogun that will not work on anybody.
You see comment section. You see Lagata.
These people they are wicked. Papi, they are wicked. See all this SU. You better run away from them. And when
if you use bead for me I go use La Coco for you. I go use Papataya for you. You use bead now. I think I use Coco Saga for you.
Papi, see, what's that Grace that all the mama where then they sell Obo Oko to Yinka. Grace should expose every one of them. She should mention their name. Let them be ashamed. They should come out from this TikTok. We don't want to see all this. They are dirty in there.
I don't think she should. I don't think they should be exposing their mutes. No. No matter how much you're angry about somebody, never do that. It's not.
Not 3 years imprisonment.
Then go do part 1 to 1,000. Then go.
I know people do it out of emotion, but it's not a good thing.
When they do for like
it's not good.
No
matter what. No matter what.
But Adotla, don't you think that if you look at Grace loves love
my sister
Crown, listen.
Hold on.
You think they pay me a lot?
Hold on 1 minute. Crown, your man. Hold on. Yoba, don't forget that. In the Bible, you should go to the Bible. You will see that Solomon have many wives.
I know. 1,001.
You will be seeing them coming, and all the wives are beautiful.
Yes.
If Baba Mbashi marry more than one, is it too much?
No.
We long pa fun yin te ba mo. I know. There's reason why I said so concerning what Yoba just said. Bible that Solomon has many wives. So if those people have more than one wife, is it too much? No. And they will tell you it's not a sin. You can marry as many as you like, as you want.
Not be brainwashed, my sister. Go this. Not be brainwashed. Then they brainwash. They are this thing now.
No, let Darak Momo where they
The person will be say, he had the WhatsApp. And he was not among them. He did not attend that WhatsApp group that she created for them. He was just collecting their penny, calling their Olufe. Olufe is maga. Shegbo, enyin mugun. Ton ti gba gbogbo owó yín. Elomi then gave her Arabu be using it. Put it inside your husband water. Ojú àlá. A lu shege sí ẹ lára. Arabu ló fi ń dàpọ̀.
No matter what you said, then people will not learn. People will not learn. You understand? So just leave them.
How can one woman create WhatsApp group that can gbàdúrà? You should be praying day and night, and the woman will not be among. Will not support you. He said he should not be part of you people, and you are there praying for nothing's sake.
Gbogbo ọkùnrin tó bá gbé òbò obìnrin jáde àṣírí wọn ò ní bò láéláé. Gbogbo obìnrin tó bá gbé okó ọkùnrin jáde náà àṣírí wọn náà ò ní bò.
Kí ló dé tó fi gbogbo
làgàtà rántà yìí nítorí pé okó yín wà ń ta èwo ni ọkùnrin obìnrin. Wait, if they even bring Lagata Gbola out, how the thing going to be safe? You go cough. Lagata, should be cough, I be no cough.
Wow. You cough was straight. You go wash the sit down and wash them together. You know how many groups where the way be say Oko they fly every day.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, have you seen Omoge Sauda? Have you seen?
Very.
Omoge Sauda.
very
ẹni tó
clean
bá wí kó bẹ́ lórí irọ́.
and very clean and spotless.
lórí ọmú ẹ̀ báyìí lórí ọyún ẹ̀ sókè báyìí.
Very clean and soft.
ọmọ yẹn pọ́n ó pọ́n kó làbáwò.
no Lagata ó tún lo filter ó wo ẹ̀ wo dáadáa.
tí godis tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ló kún ló mọ́ róró ọkùnrin àríyàn kò ní dákú
ó lo
sórí ẹ̀.
filter ẹ lọ wò ó kí ni kò lo filter.
ó dẹ̀ kú kánà
nǹkan ẹ̀kan tí mo kọ̀ rí ń bẹ̀ ni pé ó yẹ kó mo decide máa wá sí kó mo wá sádọ́ class.
single mother with 4 children. Can you imagine?
Ó yẹ kó mo wá sádọ́ class kó lè máa ṣe ìkàlẹ̀ kó wọn bọ́jú máa ṣe.
wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe ìyàwó fọ́mọ ni o.
Ọlọ́run ọba àánú ẹ̀ ṣe mí o àwọn tó gbé
ṣe ìyàwó fún
tó pààyàn ni yọba kí làánú ẹ̀ ṣe yín tó pààyàn ni.
kò pààyàn bọ̀dá mi kò dáná ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìyàwó fọ́mọ ni.
ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìyàwó fọ́mọ àwọn ẹbí.
ọmọ pé nǹkan tó náà ṣe ò dáa tó ná kọ̀ọ̀kan lọ́kọ tó ń dó oṣù méjì.
ọmọge ṣáídá ẹni tó bá wú
ọmọge ṣáídá wọ́n ti bojú ẹ jẹ́ wọ́n ti gbé owó ẹ síta ọmọge ṣáídá wájú tààlà sọ.
ìyọba ó yà sọ pé ṣáídá sọ pé pọ̀
ojú ọmọge ṣáídá ti bó.
ṣé ń gbọ́
wà ní ọ̀dà ọlọ́run.
wetin man said her daughter sef go set imagine.
mo ní o mo ní ọmọge ṣáídá o ẹ tó bá fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ mi 5,000 ní o ìfẹ́ Nàìjíríà
ẹ ṣe kúkú máa lago sí lórí.
gbọ́ngàn ìfẹ́ in diaspora $2,000 mo ní wá gbà.
whoever is not nice at all honestly jokes apart.
kò dáa.
kí ló lè tẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kí mẹ́ ọlọ́run.
ṣé ìgbà tó bí nìyẹn wá post ẹ̀ sí wá mi kí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn máa filẹ̀ ni ó lè jẹ́ gbà yẹn gan ló máa lọ sí.
ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ojúlówó gbójónù ìdodo ní dájára àlọ́mọ yẹn clean yé ọmọ tó ṣan ni ẹ̀rọ ọmú yẹn set.
ó ti ní ṣòbò.
iṣu òbò ni pé bọ̀dá mi ò rọ́yàn yẹn ni kéèyàn gbà
wọ́n Lagata tó máa rí Lagata ṣó tẹ̀ ti fi wá. ẹ ti fi wá àdùn.
ọyọ yẹn wà òkè lọ́rùn.
Lagata ti fi kàn.
ọmọge ṣáídà yẹn ọmọ láìka ọmọ yẹn ò ọlọ́run ìfọ̀bì sí i.
gúrùpù kan tí mo wà ó kó àtòbò ní gúrùpù yẹn.
bọ̀dá mi ò bá lọ ṣe ọmọge ṣáídà
yẹn. ẹ jáde bá lọ ti post ẹ síbẹ̀.
orí ọyọ yẹn gọgọgọgọ kéèyàn fi lu bàtà.
ṣé ti wúmà yẹn gangan. èèyàn náà ya wèrè ṣá ẹlòmíì.
àní golden sea ọyàn yẹn gangan. mo like body ẹ clean. Ọlọ́run
kàtó yẹn ti wá ó pa wọ́n. nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
I love her shape I love her body ìgbẹ́ ó clean up.
àwọn ọkùnrin kọ́ ló ń ṣàánú wa ni Ọlọ́run olójúkò à ń lè ẹ̀bẹ̀ kọ́ ló ń ṣàánú wa ni.
ọ̀dà mi Lagata àbí kí n bẹ ṣiṣẹ́ ọmọge ṣáídà yẹn.
mo ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀ náà èèyàn mi ni.
On the literal sense it is not easy to be
with one
partner.
Mo ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀ náà person.
We know it's not easy. I said it's not easy to be with one partner for the rest of your life.
Easy now. Even Bible said man shall not live by bread alone, but by the word.
Ìyẹn wúmánù ṣé àkàrà ló sọ kíní ojú ní.
It's just God.
It's okay. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ máa ń lọ wàwàkúwà tẹ́ ń rírì kúrì.
Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́.
Woman supporting woman. Lọ́wọ́ inú ilé lẹ máa bọ̀.
Woman supporting woman ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́.
It can be those. For a woman who is like that.
Ìgbà tó tún ní bá dẹ̀ rí nǹkan ṣèbẹ́ máa wọlé wá ẹ̀ka wá máa sunkún ìyátúndé bá ìgbà kámú ẹ̀ ó dé bólúgbó mu mọ́ra mi ìgbà kámú wèrè o ìta yẹn ló máa ti rí wàhálà má gbé wọlé. Orí tí mo nílò náà
sísá àdúrà mi ti gbà kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí.
ọkọ tí mo nílò ní ẹjọ́ kí lẹ̀ ń wá kiri.
àdúrà mi ti gbà kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí náà.
kílẹ̀ ni ọkùnrin wá kiri tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní tẹ́lọ́rùn tẹ́ bá ní tẹ́lọ́rùn nǹkan tó wà nílé ló wà ń ta. ṣé wọ́n ti ṣe yín ní àbájọ
ìyọba tó bá wá sọ fún yín pé kẹsùn ńkọ́ tó bá ní kẹsùn ńkọ́.
lódì sí níbi tí mò ń lọ. Mario ni mi mo máa kú síbẹ̀ mi ìdẹ́lé pín ẹyin jẹ mi ilé fún ọkọ mi nǹkan tí mò ń jẹ mi ilé fún ìyàwó mi láti sọ àti mi ìṣe lọ́rẹ̀.
gbọ́ngàn tẹ̀sán ní tó bá ní olúgbọ́n mú mọ́ra ẹ̀yin náà máa ń wá lọ
sí. ó mú mọ́ra di àwọn tó dé bá káwọn náà mú mọ́ra. irú Grace yẹn mi bá ti kọ́ lọ́gbọ́n èmi Tóyìn bá wọn máa sún fún mi ni kàkà kékú má jẹsẹ̀ sáfiṣàwàdà ìwọ àti Yínká àti anybody ò ní rí gbà ò ní rí dó máa kàn mọ́lẹ̀ ni àkànmọ́lẹ̀ tó ní lọ́bi kẹ́ni tẹ́pẹ́ nǹkan tí n bá ti sọ fún ẹ ló máa gbọ́.
ẹ̀yin náà fẹ́ lọ lẹ̀kẹ̀ àdódù ni.
Lágàtà tó bá jọ̀wọ́ mi ló ba Yínká máa kàn mọ́lẹ̀ ni kò lọ́bi kọ́kọ́ ojú mi ló máa wò nǹkan tí n bá sọ fún ló máa ṣe.
Yépa.
Má kàn pa ni kàn pa níbo kò wá ní jẹ́ ti Tóyìn gan kò ní rí dó nǹkan tí bá wà láṣẹ ni
nǹkan tó ń dún gẹ́yìn nìyẹn pé o tẹ rọmọ o tẹ
àkọ́dé orókò dẹ̀dà bí àdàgbé má kàn pa ni kò lọ́bi kankan you go nowhere.
o rẹ ní chief ní lórí ó wá jẹ ọmọ tí ò lọ́yọ̀ tí ò ní.
Jésù mi o Grace ó jẹ́ wá kí n kọ́ ẹ ní nǹkan tó máa ṣe fún
ìyọba tẹ bá wo
kò sẹ́ni tó lè gbọ́wọ́ lù ẹ̀ mọ́.
ìyọba ẹni sùúrù tẹ bá wo súrà Grace yẹn àti Toyinpeperepe yẹn bàbá word and opposite ni Ọlọ́run.
ọmọ Grace yẹn dẹ̀ da o ó kàn lè lábà.
èyí tí máa fi dóoru Tóyìn yẹn máa lọ dọ́kùnrin.
Tóyìn kẹ̀ Jésù ni.
ọ̀la ìtàlá.
bọ̀dá mi gan tó ra ring light wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ kankan first náà ní kíní ní wọ́n ní finishing láti náà ní wọ́n ní finishing wọ́n ra ring light ẹ̀mí fẹ́ bọ́ wọ́n rí kankan ṣe.
ewé immigration ilẹ̀ kẹ́ọ́lá.
ó ga ò kí bọ̀dá mi kó má lè parí iṣẹ́ ó kàn ń gbowó yín.
Papariano, instead of make a knack that Toyin, I will go join gay club. I swear to God. That one. Imagine if you see that Grace as she said, if you see her yansh, hey, oh boy, that Toyin will not get.
Ìdí yẹn pọ̀ ìdí síta ni ìdí òkè lọmọ yẹn ni.
Ìyọba tó bá mú Toyinpeperepe yẹn tó bá ra roborobo tó sọ dídì kò tí tó di Grace yẹn.
Kò lè kó.
Lágàtà tẹ bá wo ọmọ rich Grace yẹn. Tẹ bá wo rich Grace yẹn ó dẹ̀ ní good stature.
Ó ní fúrọ̀ náà.
Beautiful stature.
Yàtọ̀ sí fúrọ̀. Wọ́n láwọn pọ́ndì ń tiwọn. Wọ́n ní yàrá ìgbé.
Yàtọ̀ sí fúrọ̀ yẹn ṣépù yẹn kò tẹ̀ bad gbogbo inú yẹn rhyme torí gbẹ̀ngbẹ̀gbẹ̀ bíi kìíní. Shape yẹn honestly she has a very beautiful shape. Joke apart.
Tẹ bá wá sọ̀rọ̀ ìdí ẹ wá wo ìdí ẹ fẹ́ bí kí ẹ wá yìí.
Ìdí yẹn no nǹkan tó wà ní ìdí ògbẹ́dọ̀ tó pọ̀ jù.
Máa yọ Tóyìn mẹ́jọ ní òfurufú FFB. Ní òfurufú FFB.
Ó máa ní fine shape.
àánú Grace yẹn ṣe mí Ọlọ́run mi ní obìnrin lèmi náà kéèyàn fọ̀rọ̀ ro rẹ̀.
Tí ọba tẹ fẹ́ cheat lórí girlfriend ẹ̀ wá tẹ wọ́n ti fẹ́ cheat lé lórí pé kó tẹ kọ́ńpìlà ọ̀rí.
Ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé justice for Mohbad, let me remind you what they always say. Gbogbo wọn ló máa ń sọ yìí pé olúkálùkù máa jèrè ṣọwọ́ ẹ̀ nínú justice for Mohbad yìí. So ẹni tó bá ti kàn tó bá ti ṣe dáadáa tó ń lọ tó ń bọ́ bí lẹ̀kẹ̀dí bọ́ ṣe máa expose
wọn lẹ́yìn ọmọ yẹn kò tiẹ̀ ṣe é ṣe bí fún Ọlọ́run.
You understand? Ṣé ìgbà kan ṣé gbogbo wa mọ̀ yìí pé gbogbo ìgbà tí Gòrẹ́sì tó ń fò sókè tó ń fò gbálẹ̀ tó ń bọ́lẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé bàbá Gòrẹ́sì ti gba trọ́ọ̀kì ni ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti gbà ni wọn ẹ̀ fà bọ́ síta. Gbogbo ìgbà tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn tẹ̀lé bàbá ọmọ tó ń gbọ̀n lọ tó ń bọ̀ Gòrẹ́sì is the only man standing Gòrẹ́sì is the only person ṣé bàbá ti gba truck ní sálẹ̀.
wọ́n gbà sára.
wọ́n gbà sára wọ́n á ka sára ẹmu mọ́ra dáàdè mi ẹmu mọ́ra bí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Gòrẹ́sì nìyẹn Gòrẹ́sì ni jẹ́ máa sáré a máa tún gba truck sí it's not going to expose a lot of them is still going to they're still going to expose themselves.
Wow.
So nǹkan tó lúkàlùkù bá ti ṣe ní justice for Mohbad ló ti ń yọ fún wọn lẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹgbà tiẹ̀. Even that ish talk tó bá tiẹ̀ sọ pé ish talk is like I will not believe because àwọn ló máa gbélù tó máa jó tó máa ṣe gbogbo tó máa lọ síwájú lọ sẹ́yìn end of the day look at it. Àwọn ni Mohbad yóò fẹ́ anybody ń ṣeré o anybody wan do any àfọ̀ràmì go
láka go expose am. Wàláì tó bá ti ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò da nǹkan ìtìjú tó pé àwọn friends á ní why tó ṣe kò yẹ ká bá ẹ nídìí kínní Mohbad ọmọ yẹn gan kò gbá kéèyàn máa ṣe nǹkan báyẹn gbogbo àwọn tó tọwọ́ bọ̀ ẹ́ rí gbogbo àṣírí wọn ló ń tú ṣé irú yọ́ọ̀kì yẹn èèyàn lè mọ̀ pé ó ní fake profile.
Without justice for Mohbad all these things are normal things that happens in society now to be honest. all these things happen naturally, even before justice for Mohbad. During the time of.
So are you now saying that before justice for Mohbad, I think gboko síta?
No, mo ń sọ pé
I think pé kiri.
Kí justice to Mohbad kó jáde wá. There's life. People live their life, normal life. All these things happen there, right? Ṣé kò ṣẹlẹ̀ ni? Ó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Wọ́n sọ di supermarket. Wọ́n sọ di Oṣèṣàrí. Wọ́n ń taṣọ, wọ́n ń ta bàtà.
Ó ṣẹlẹ̀ náà. Àwọn èèyàn ń dúró, àwọn èèyàn ń sẹ́ńdẹ̀ pa, àwọn èèyàn ń jókòó, àwọn èèyàn ń ṣe phone sex, wọ́n ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà before justice day. Kí wàá ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Sọ́wọ́n lè ṣe. Èmi ò ní problem.
Ẹ máa ṣe nìṣó ṣẹlẹ̀ ti gbà wọ́ọ̀dù báyìí, àbẹ́ sì gbà wọ́ọ̀dù sí.
Wọ́n gbà wọ́ọ̀dù èrè tìjú náà gbà. Èrè tìjú.
No, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi sentiment aside though, and let's be honest. Before justice for Mohbad, everybody no ní girlfriend, no ní boyfriend, no like ọmọ tó fẹ́ tó so ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Rántí ta ló rántí ìgbà tá máa ń ṣe house party nígbà tí lockdown wà, house party. Wàá láwọn èèyàn tó máa dúró àwọn live lórí camera right, àwọn kí ló sọ ìgòdì sí. Ṣé o rántí ìgbà tí lockdown wà?
Everybody na go dey alright.
Lagata mo rí comment ẹnìkan wọ́n ní mọ́mí ẹ̀ tó tẹ̀ǹdì ìbínú justice náà ni mọ́mí ẹ̀ tó tẹ̀ǹdì mọ́mí yé ti dé. Bọ̀dá mi collect. Lagata tí mo lẹ́ evidence.
Dídólóbò.
Lọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
This justice for Mohbad wá gbọ́ pé this justice for Mohbad. This justice for Mohbad gbọ́ pé mo wà ní Nàìjíríà, mo wà l'Abuja, wá kí mi. Kí ló lọ kí o, the next thing go see I say they don't expose you for outside. Me I no invite anybody o. Anybody tó fi wá kí àwọn, ẹ má lọ kí anybody. Ó fẹ́ record yín. Wọ́n ṣàyín nìyẹn.
A máa ṣe Christmas party ní ọdún yìí náà, àwa ti London.
Wọ́n ṣàwọn sí blocking ní sí recording nìyẹn. Wà á kàn máa sọ lọ ní ọmọ yẹn.
A máa ṣe UK hangers Christmas party lọ́dún yìí.
Ní December.
Yes na, of course.
Àwọn tí Lagata máa ń ṣe.
Ní invite 70 o.
Wọ́n invite wọn tán, wọ́n máa sọ pé ó wá kí mi ní o. Ìdílẹ́sìn ọmọ ẹlẹ́ni ló máa gbà, ẹlẹ́ni tó bá ṣe
Did you watch Sexy Me and Spicy G's yesterday? Lálẹ́.
No.
Mr. Nero ní
ó ti fọ́gi mọ́ yé tí 70 lórí lánàá. Wọ́n gba lójú.
Kí ni wọ́n ṣe fún wọn?
Wọ́n ló ń béèrè evidence lórí Grace. Wàláì wọ́n kàn lábùkù olóròǹgbò. Wọ́n ṣe sú òfin tí ẹ fẹ́ ta. Wọ́n drag ẹ̀ bí wèé.
Wọ́n fi mọ mi rich Grace láwọn ló ń gbàdúrà fún justice. Ẹ fi màmá sílẹ̀ o.
Wọ́n ní kí màmá àwọn sílẹ̀.
Ọ̀nà ní kọ́mọ pọ̀ fún ọmọ ọ̀dọ́dọ̀ babaláwo.
Ọlọ́lọ́ ń béèrè evidence.
Imagine.
Ìmọ̀ evidence ọmọ yẹn sọ adúrú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tún lẹ́ evidence ẹ má lọ wá o. Evidence kọ́ evidence ni. Wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀ wà nínú mẹ́sẹ̀gì ó wà nínú ẹ̀ ó no dey deny ẹ̀ àbó deny ẹ̀ tún wá ní kó prove evidence evidence kọ́ evidence ni. Ó lóun máa kàn yín lábùkù tẹ́ bá tún bọ́ ta tẹ́ tún béèrè evidence.
Yọba ṣe rí pé ilé ayé yìí no balance. Grace love each talk love Toyin ò love each talk.
Àbí kọ́lọ́ ọmọ gbà wá o lọ́wọ́ ẹni tá à ń fẹ́ tí kò fẹ́ ni. Kádí tó yóò sì bẹ́ẹ̀ ọlọ́run àwọn méjèèjì wọ́n máa fẹ́ra wọn. Tóyìn ni màdàrú tó dàrin wọn rú. Ó ló fi ẹ̀tàn ló fi fa ojú Yínká mọ́ra. Ó ti rí pé ó wà lọ́wọ́ Grace ọmọ yẹn ó dẹ̀ ń wá nǹkan tó sọnù láyé ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tó kù ó ní ọkọ láyé Grace. Ó dẹ̀ ti wòye pé Yínká máa gbóǹde bẹ̀ á gbóǹde lẹ́ẹ̀lérí àwọn àjọjọkọ àti ìyàwó for life láì mọ̀ pé.
Yínká wo lẹ́ ń pariwo.
Yínká ish talk.
Okay.
Orúkọ ẹ̀ ní Yínká náà.
Ọ̀rọ̀ bá pé
because Grace she said tí n bá tiẹ̀ rí kélé tó bá lè jọkọ èèyàn kó tiẹ̀ má jálè that I can live the rest of my life and spend the rest of my life.
Ọba ṣẹ́yìn náà ti ń fall in love ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà òun yín náà ti dàbẹ̀ ní pé yín náà ti fall in love.
Ọba ti lọ síbi iṣẹ́ ọkọ mi ò ní pẹ́ dé.
You are being emotional.
Ọlọ́mọ ibi báyìí gbogbo ọkọ wa ọkọ tán láyé orí bílẹ̀yìn àti mọ́kọ á gbowó ẹ̀mí afẹ́ bọ̀ kò sọ́kọ kankan lórí justice for Mohbad.
Yeah, it's true. Great as supposed to give thanks to God. It's true. It's true. Regardless of whatever disappointment, that she's supposed to even thank God for her life. You know, Ọlọ́run kò yọ, like God just remove her out of that, you know, that snake.
Ṣẹ́rí ilé Yínká náà ilé ẹkùn ó lọ ilé ẹkùn ó bọ̀ God save Grace o òmòrè tọ́nà ń ṣe láyé o she went to Lions Den ó nílé Yínká ó lọ ó bọ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ju ẹ̀rí yẹn no you should just leave Yínká alone that Yínká máa jèrè wá ẹ̀ ó máa jèrè ẹ̀ ó máa jèrè wẹ̀ obìnrin bíi titi ẹ̀ náà ló máa gbá Yínká ẹ máa wò whatever you sow you will reap am either good or bad ó lè tọ́ obìnrin jẹ́ kó gbowó ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ẹni tó máa tàn ẹ́ jẹ nìwọ náà máa mú àdàbí tí ọmọ Grace yẹn tó bá lónú méjì pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ bọ inú kan wàláì ó máa jìyà ẹ̀ máa wòran. And o tún kọ́lé you are still building an house o tún kọ́ ó sọ now ó lóun kọ́lé o tún wá ń deny o tún deny how could you be doing that so you don't trust your partner and that babe trust you don't trust him you are still lying o tún parọ́ lying on top of your nonsense tó fẹ́ ṣe níta àgbèrè tó fẹ́ ṣe níta gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ orí Grace ló mú Yínká orí ẹ̀ ló mú. onídòkúdò mi mọ nǹkan tí yẹn náà wá Tóyìn no wàláì you fall my hand o Tóyìn Ọlọ́run you fall my hand o for sleeping with Yínká ó ti rí òwẹ́ ó ti rí gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ẹ̀ tọ́lọ́n bá kọ ìwọ àti ẹ̀ tọ́lọ́n bá kọ yín kẹ́yìn méjèèjì fẹ́ra yín for future ó dáa but tọ́lọ́n ò bá ti kọ́ ọmọ sọ pé pọ̀ ó ti lọ tó ti rí òwẹ́ tutọ́ ẹ̀ dànù nothing kò sí kankan mọ́. If God says that Yínká is your partner, but another thing, as you can see your nakedness, Ọlọ́run kò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, ó ti tán. That is the end of your relationship. Bí wàá lè sọ bóyá ó sì nífẹ̀ẹ́ o. I don't believe the guy still love you. For what you have done for prognosing on Grace affairs. Tóyìn you are a snitch èmi máa sọ tọrọ ṣe bó ṣe ṣó fún mi máa bọ́ tẹ̀ èmi náà ṣe ṣó suppose not to do that as a woman ìwọ náà kò fọ̀rọ̀ ṣírò ààrẹ wò kó dáná wọ́n ní Andrew wọn ṣe wí lẹ́jọ́ ìjà ìlara ò tán bọ̀rọ̀ ìlara ní ìlara òun ṣe lára Grace kò dá aṣọ́bìnrin ìwọ náà fọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ wò pé tó bá jẹ́wọ́ ló wà nínú shoe Grace tóbìnrin bá ṣe irú ẹ̀ ṣé wọn náà lè gbà ṣó lè gbà nǹkan tẹ́ fojú Grace rí.
Ìyá ọba what if right now two of them what if they want to marry next year Toyin and Ishtok would you come.
Èmi.
You are invited yes Toyin and Ishtok.
No invited to where I'm not going anywhere.
Marriage.
Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ fi ìwé pè mí they cannot call me they cannot invite me. Kódà now papi it's not kódà ó fi Tóyìn fi èrè ó fi èrú ó fi gbàbùkún ni kódà.
But instead of all of this now the woman is no longer there. I think Toyin can continue now put Ishtok in his hand.
You said papi.
It will make sense now.
But
now the woman Grace is no longer there. Toyin can have TikTok. Toyin can take each talk to hotel to anywhere she wants now.
Yeah, if Yinka allowed, if Yinka says yes that they should continue, come and be live.
But me, I want you and each talk to marry you Nick, you Yaoba and each talk.
Me, God forbid,
Yes.
who will marry Yinka? Mo ju Yinka lọ now.
How are you? Good afternoon.
Jiju Kona, maturity.
No, ọmọ kékeré ni Yinka sí mi, mo jù lọ. Ẹgbẹ́ àbúrò mi number 8, èmi kọ́. Láyé.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry.
Omishayo.
I have 2 things to say before I drop. Good
afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you? Yeah, there are 2 things to learn on what happened. Number 1, number 1, the Lord just wants us to know, like a ish, everybody, they respect everybody, we believe that probably this guy has one integrity or somehow, too smart or something like that. One way or the other, the Lord exposed him that way that it's not, you don't just say, most of the time we carried away when people are talking or when we see them, or probably because of the support or blah, 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 that area. Then in another way, I lost my thoughts. In another way, Sherry Obirin, Kolorun kó ṣàánú fún wa. That is why when we are passing, when you are looking for something, this is what am I trying to say? When you think, I don't know how to say this thing. This lady, I remember now. I remember what I wanted to say. If you think you can talk, probably she's a lady to jẹ́ pé ó rí pé bóyá she's not the type that can say more, to like láti máa expose or say too much. So it came out indirectly. Ó wá ridicule girl yìí ni, but in another way, kò mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run lè gbèjà girl yẹn jà, because the Lord really fought for this girl one way or the other. I don't know how they met, and I don't want to know. Thank you. And I don't want to know. Obìnrin àtọkùnrin, they are all adults. It doesn't matter. Bóyá jù lọ, bóyá kò jù lọ. It doesn't matter. But ìwà rere, then ọmọlúàbí is very, very is very, very important in one's life. Fine. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ish ò like it, there is nothing bad in telling her the truth. But you are taking from her. We take from Taiwo to, so Ish cannot say that he is not dating Toyin. Definitely they are dating. Forget it. Boya Toyin you like nkankan. How do you want to tell me that Toyin doesn't like him? Toyin not like her, of course. Tí ò bá like her, wọ́n ní máa, ó yẹ kó wà in such a way to máa advice her. I mean, advice her ni pé go advice here pẹ̀lú a lady, and everybody just like what if
Tony is jealous? Madam Shashayo, do you think Tony is jealous of maybe
of
like
course,
that,
of course.
dating with a guy?
If you look at it, this guy was pushed out to come and do what he did, and he dẹ̀ padà sórí ẹ̀. Pow! In fact, no be small thing, because kí ló fẹ́ sọ lórí justice for Mohbad to relevant mọ́? It can never be relevant any longer. How I wish kó yẹ pé kí wọ́n parí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kó má jáde, tó bá yìí sọ̀rọ̀ we will. Òun sì ẹnìkan wá sọ fún mi pé òun pàdé ẹ̀, àwọn wá sọ fún mi pé bóyá it happen. No. Me they ever recommend this for anybody any longer, because tó bá irú bínú wo ló fẹ́ bí tó fẹ́ bí nílé, even kò jẹ́ nínú ilé obìnrin ó wá kíyàn nínú ilé, even kó má yọ ọ̀bẹ, kó má yọ anything, tó mú ẹ tó bá fi gbá obìnrin nínú ilé, no way. I would never advise any obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ pé
I'm still asking question. So the guy beat the woman in her own house.
tí ò bá kò lè jáde ní irú eré wo irú eré wo ló fẹ́ máa dé. You know, this is not. Then another thing, I had somebody was like, kí ni gẹ́ yẹn kí ló ń wá nínú phone ẹ̀. What are you saying? Ẹni tó sùn bí òkú sílẹ̀ ó fi phone ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Even ọkọ mi tí mo ní lẹ́tà àkíjọ́ wo phone ara wa gan. Occasionally ń gbà mí, you may feel like ẹ̀kan máa kọjá lọ kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. There is no sin in checking your husband's phone. Occasionally, it's not that no. It's not that you are suspicious. You are doing, and nobody should blame that girl for the opportunity to need. Even when it's mo lè máa sọ I can mo fẹ́ download ẹ̀ mo lè download ẹ̀ kí n má sọ̀rọ̀ kí n kàn sọjú nù kí n wò pé wẹ̀ ìyẹn ń bọ̀ wá bá ẹ. You understand? You can win, but kẹ́nìkan wá máa blame ẹ̀ kí ló ń wá irú ẹjọ́ òṣìwò lẹ̀ dá ẹ̀. It's like pé fóònù ọmọ ẹ̀ gan ẹ̀ bá ní kí n má wo fóònù ọmọ mi. If I have the opportunity of tí mo dẹ̀ ti ń try láti wò pé tí nǹkan kan dẹ̀ ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tá dẹ̀ ti ń sọ ń pa ẹ̀ ó wá tún sun òṣì ó sun robi irú oorun ó sun dé to that extent mo tẹ̀lé tún máa wò now nobody should blame that girl from checking it. Fóònù tó wò ó ló fún ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti lè listen sí àwọn tó ń advice ẹ̀ pé don't do that. Otherwise ó sì máa believe gbogbo irọ́ tó bá ń pa fún. She say mama deny so many things. Dẹ̀ sì máa ìfẹ́ burú náà ìfẹ́ olóṣìmà nífẹ̀ẹ́ ń gbà mí ìfẹ́ máa ya wèrè ìfẹ́ ò máa gbádùn ṣe rò pé ìfẹ́ gbádùn débẹ̀ ni ìfẹ́ tí wọ́n máa sọ fún ẹni ìfẹ́ pa ẹ́ wàá tí wàá tún máa sọ fún irọ́ ni kò pa mi irọ́ lẹ̀ ń pa you just don't want us together. Ìfẹ́ ò kí ńgbà mí ìfẹ́ ò kí gbọ́ warning.
Exactly.
Ìfẹ́ tó it doesn't listen to warning. When you love somebody kò sí tó fẹ́ sọ fẹ́ nìyẹn tó fẹ́ gbọ́ ló fi jẹ́ pé sit down. Before you say yes, you say, I love you too. If anybody say, I love you, because you say yes, okay, take your time. Study the person. Because once you, toba any young paro ko paro toba sileti believe won't believe, Olúwa o, ọ̀run rèé o. So you see, it's very, very, so I really thank God for this grace. You know that very day when it happens, I was even joking, even though somehow my spirit was like, I was shouting, Team Grace. Wow, it's just like, I have had shock, and from if you see the way Eric ẹbí mi mo bá ṣe máa sọ ẹbí wà lójú ẹ̀ you could see the guilty and everything on each faces. Even it's not kò wà correct pẹ̀lú explanation ẹ̀.
Yeah.
You could easily know if you are, this is how àwọn ọlọ́pàá nǹkan this is how detectives and everything, this is how they know the truth at times. And when you are talk farabalẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ̀, this lady, she's not the time kò fẹ́ wá síta láti wá ba ojú ẹ̀jẹ̀ má jẹ́ ká tọra wa. If not that she's even encouraged by the so-called that yoke, she wouldn't have come out.
You didn't think the girl was going to
come out.
You didn't think the girl was going to
kind of the person that has that boldness. Nobody should blame her for loving. Koko loko now. Everybody to fẹ́ lọ́kọ àwa tá lọ́kọ àfẹ́ kọ́kọ́ wá kó sọnù. Àwọn tí ò ní à ń gbàdúrà fún wọn kan ní. Àwọn tó ń jẹ́ widow or somehow we are praying for them that they should have come. It's not easy to be lonely. Don't let us deceive ourselves. It's not a good, everything is not money. Everything is not sex, it's not everything. You need somebody, you need a companion, you need that you can be talking together. So what are we talking about? So nobody should blame this guy. So let's this guy really fumbled. Patapata. He disappointed somebody like me. Even though we are not in the same guinea of justice for Mohbad, I was thinking that probably she realized something. That was why Loshevi take a back seat, not knowing that there is a problem in their camp. Mo rò pé bóyá lọ sẹ́yìn, pé bóyá wọ́n wò pé there are some problem on justice for Mohbad. Me mo put it tọwọ́ bọ ìdọ̀tí tó pọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀. They just wants to be extorting people. They are eating from justice for Mohbad, and they're just she ó kàn fẹ́ máa gbà lọ́wọ́ gẹ́ yẹn gbogbo ìranù tó ń sọ yẹn kíní kan but ó fún ẹ ó gbà now. You should have said no, you don't want. You should have said no to her. Ó lọ lé ẹ̀ now. How manage báwo ló ṣe dọ́dọ̀ àwọn òbí ẹ̀ if you don't like her? Well, we know you don't like her, but if you are telling us that you are not try láti jẹ́ kó like or something, báwo ni òbí ẹ̀ báwo làwọn òbí ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀? Then for the fact that block mama, forget about it. gbogbo nǹkan irọ́ ni gbogbo she might not block her mom. It's just a case of any more block yín you know kí la rírí kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Do you understand? Please àwa obìnrin àwa ọkùnrin náà ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́kùnrin náà. Let's be careful kó tó di pé a máa involve in love, because I feel for this girl and I feel for her seriously, because this is just a mess and everything, but I know that God is fighting for her anyway. But kí each kó lọ tún èrò ara ẹ̀ kó lọ ẹni tó bímọ fún kó lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ kó lọ sanwó orí ẹ̀ kó gbé sílé. Ọlọ́run ti fún níyàwó kó lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ ó ti tọrùn bọ̀ kan kó fèsì yẹn kó máa tó bá kọ̀ tí ò bá ṣàtúnṣe obìnrin orí obìnrin lé orí ọmọ kékeré náà dẹ̀ lé. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọkùnrin jìyà lẹ́nìí wọn ò mọ ohun tán ti ṣe, obìnrin náà ń jìyà wọn ò mọ àwọn nǹkan tán ti ṣe, bóyá àwọn ọmọ tán ti gbé dà síbì kan. Please, I'm just begging every one of us, let's be careful. Then tá bá ń gbà wọn rò ẹ jẹ́ ká máa rò dáadáa, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa rò pé bóyá a wà ní side kan. Don't just be supporting people because ẹni tá a bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ tó bá ṣe ohun tí ò rẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká bá wí. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká ti torí pé bóyá ó wà ní side wa, ẹ má jẹ́ ká ti torí pé bóyá à ń gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká ti torí pé a nífẹ̀ẹ́ yẹn. Ẹni tí ó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ yẹn máa ń bá wí ni. Please, yes, I don't want us to be. That's why at times tí Papariano bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń gbà mí mo máa ń like ẹ̀ but don't gbà mí ó máa ń kọjá yẹ o. Tínú bá ń bí mi gbà mí èmi àkóró èmi máa ń ṣeré lọ máa fi sílẹ̀ tí wàhálà bá pọ̀ ń gbà mí. But ó jẹ́ nìkan I respect his brain, I respect the way he reason. Ó máa ń sáré síwájú everybody. A ti sáré lọ a ti wò pé ibo kíni lè jẹ́. Ó jẹ́ nìkan tó máa ń think very deep. That is why I like him. But ìgbà mi ó máa ń naughty. So that's just a fact about Papariano. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Thank you. See you later. Bye.
Madam Shayo, please, before you leave, before you go, okay, you said we should leave the girl alone, we should leave them alone, wherever you feel sorry for them, right? I understand that. But believe me, let's assume it was someone else that this thing happens to. That the same Toyinpeperepe. A lot has happened. To drag our people in madly, drag one very mad way. So anybody to any suru mommy Shayo, anybody to take Ganu so Ganu city no. Taba Ganu city sentiment aside. I'm a Ganu anybody Ganu
Grace. I'm talking about Grace.
So I feel sorry for anybody. Anybody I feel sorry for anybody. Torí tó yẹn no ti ṣe bebe ó ti ṣe bidi méje yaya mẹ́fà lórí àwọn èèyàn kan. Tó bá ṣe anyhow ama fún Jenny. I
don't know Grace. Grace. Ẹ bá mi ṣàánú Grace ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi ṣàánú Grace.
Let me say something.
Lọ́sọ̀ mọ́mí ò sọ pé.
Mọ́mí Ṣayọ̀ ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ́rí tó kàn ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tá bá bá ẹ lọ́yọ́rọ́ wí ká bá everybody wí. But tá bá ní pé wípé Grace àbí kọ̀ọ̀kan Grace yẹn gangan òun gangan dáadáa ó ti wá fúnra wa ìrí tá a ṣẹ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀
irọ́ kò sẹ́bẹ̀ ẹ padà wá lọ́la.
Golden ẹ má bínú everybody ẹ fi wọ́n sí ẹjọ́.
Ẹ padà wá lọ́la màámi ẹ padà wá ẹ má bẹ̀bẹ̀ fẹ́ níbọ̀dì.
Mọ́mí ẹ̀yin ẹ máa gbọ́ sẹ́rí lórí.
Nígbà tí wọ́n sọ pé ṣọ́ jẹ pọ́nrán bí wọ́n jẹ pọ́nrán ṣẹ́ rẹ́rìn ni ṣẹ́ rẹ́rìn abẹ́ rẹ́rìn.
Bọ́rọ̀ bá ṣe rí ni ká ṣe sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ làwa máa sọ ẹ bá àfapá jánu kẹ́ ẹ pè wá ní anti-justice nígbà tó yẹ pé Mohbad ti ṣe fún kan kò pè wá anti-justice òdodo làwọn ẹ ṣe sáyé pé anti-justice ni wá wọ́n dẹ̀ ń jà lórí kò káyé nǹkan tẹ́ ti gbé wá public domain a máa ganu sí i.
Ìgbà tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n jẹ pọ́nrán ṣé ìgbà tó ń sọ tí wọ́n tún analyze ẹ̀ ṣé ìyẹn ọ̀rẹ́
ẹ̀dọ́ra yín àbẹ́ ẹ̀dọ́ra yín ní 34 àádọ́tì wọn dọ́ra wọn
ìpè máa ṣe ìpè fún mi ní lọ́dọ̀ ilé ẹ̀yọ́
kan. Wọ́n rí wọn gbà yẹn náà.
Mo rí ní òun Grace yẹn rí for no reason.
Mọ́mí Àníkì Ṣayà táyọ̀ bá lọ àbọ̀ ń bọ̀ àbọ̀ tí wàá dé báyìí.
Èmi ò fi wọ́n ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn tó ṣẹlẹ̀
wọ́n ní kókó ló rántí.
ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí Ọlọ́run tó ń jẹ́wọ́ fún everybody wípé there is karma.
Yes, ìtí mo sọ gan nìyẹn. Exactly, that is what I said. Okay, tí irú kan báyìí ò bá ṣẹlẹ̀, ta ló mọ̀ pé irú ishtalk nírú wà yẹn lọ́wọ́? Ohun tí mo fẹ́ tí mo kàn fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká understand ni.
Kò ń ṣe ishtalk mọ́mì Ṣayọ̀ nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe mi ò láìkẹ́ ẹ wà bias ẹ má máa sọ pé ishtalk nìkan ẹ máa bá àwọn méjèèjì wí ẹ fún wọn jẹ ẹ má máa sọ pé ẹ pápá àwọn ẹ̀mọ́ pé bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbàdúrà láàárọ̀ lọ́sàn-án.
Ohun tí mo get mi o ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé iwájú ni ishtalk wà? Do you realize that? Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé iwájú ló wà? No. I'm not trying to support anybody, but let us learn a lesson. I'm talking about a lesson. Let's learn. Ṣẹ́rí tí Ọlọ́run bí tẹ́ bá ní oore ọ̀fẹ́, tá bá catapult yín sí anywhere, ẹ wà very careful. It is very, very easy to come down. It is very, very easy to fall. Ṣé understand? So, ká wà very, very. I just want us to learn. I am not trying to justify anybody, even Grace, even Toyin or Ishtalk, but ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ lára àwọn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Ẹni ilẹ̀ gan máa ń jẹ ẹni tó kára máa tọ́lẹ̀ jẹ́ ẹni tí ò bá kí sọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ má rò pé ẹni tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ kó má rò pé òun mọ̀rọ̀ sọ ẹlòmíì tó mọ̀rọ̀ sọ jùlọ ó wà níwájú ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ mọ ìka ṣe ni wàá jèrè ẹ̀ wá. I just want us to learn. I'm not trying to.
Mọ́mí Ṣayọ̀ nǹkan tó ń bí mi nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí nǹkan tó ń bí èmi nínú ni wípé Mọ́mí Ṣayọ̀ ẹni sùn nǹkan tó ń bí èmi nínú ni wípé nígbà táwọn pípù yìí ń ṣe tiwọn tí wọ́n paint àwọn èèyàn blue black red you were not saying all of this o. Ẹ máa wọn àbẹ̀tẹ̀ máa bá wọn rẹ́rìn tẹ́ máa yìn wọ́n ní pé ọmọ mi máa jó lọ́wọ́ fún wọn jẹ́ tí ní kọ̀kìnìkan ẹ̀ ń support wọn ni o this thing you are doing is not good.
I don't come up on Papariano's platform.
àmọ́ àwọn tó yẹ pé àwọn èèyàn àwọn mummies àwọn daddies tó yẹ kó máa conscious wọn but you people don't conscious them. àwa dì tí wọ́n máa preach pé kìnìkan ẹ gbàgbé pé ṣe ìjà rẹ.
báyìí kí Ṣayọ̀ ò ṣe tán parọ́ àìmọ̀ ìwọ fún
ṣé bọ́lọ́run dẹ̀ ti jà fún yín sí i ṣé bọ́lọ́run ló dẹ̀ ti jà fún yín sí i.
Tèmilọ́lá yẹn náà máa ń wá sí bíńsì gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n ṣe ìpè ìgbàdá
ṣé bọ́lọ́run ló ti jà sí
Fanṣítù
i. Everybody ló máa rọ̀rọ̀ sọ. Tẹ bá wo láti òkè most people ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹni tó wà platform yìí gan Ọlọ́run jà for everybody. Initially, most of everybody, we were all tagged anti-justice. But look at it today. Ṣé nígbà yẹn, who had your voice? Who had your voice? It was really battered. Seriously, everywhere. Oh, is this? Is that? It was it. But now, you know, to power consistent. Because this is to understand one thing is just like whatever that we need taba ṣe taba rí kó dáa even tí ogun bá wá ẹ jẹ́ ká remain there ẹ má jẹ́ ká try láti yẹsẹ̀ let's remain there tó bá yá Ọlọ́run máa gbèjà wa jà Ọlọ́run máa kó sí
àwa remain there lórí òtítọ́ àdẹ ní kúrò.
Yes, keep it up.
Níbi yẹn kámá yẹn ló ń bá ogun wọn báyìí ń sìn.
Yes, keep it up.
West Oleni, níbo ni West wà? Gbogbo wọn pátápátá wé àdé.
Ṣé yẹ wà tó ọpẹ́? Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe lẹ́nu lẹ́ni yìí? Mọyì àwọn tí wọn ò lè jáde mọ́ sìn. Mọyì àwọn tí wọn ò lè sọ mọ́ sìn. So let's keep on, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa tì lọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa push. Let's keep on saying the truth. Tó bá yá, òtítọ́ á fara hàn. Ẹni tó ń sòtítọ́ òun ló sì máa dúró títí especially lórí justice for Mohbad ẹni tó bá wù kó gbọ́ ẹni tó bá wù kó má gbọ́ ibi tí àtúnṣe bá wà sí àtúnṣe bọ́ tó bá ìdúró sórí ìbàjẹ́ kó máa continue ó máa tẹ́ ṣé ìgbà tí aya ni mò ń gbá tẹ́ everybody àárọ̀ lọ ṣé aya ni mò ń gbá lè wá gbáyà mọ́ sí i. So you see ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti gbà ṣé mo this is one thing let's be saying the truth lẹ́jẹ́ ká máa ṣe but tí a bá ti ń fi rọ́mọ́ òtítọ́ tó bá yá ẹni tó rò pé òun níyì lẹ́nu tó bá ó máa.
at the same time Mọ́mí Ṣayọ̀ àwọn ni wọ́n sún wa débi tá a wà lẹ́yìn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad.
But Ọlọ́run sì máa gbà fún wa ó pẹ́ ní.
because gbogbo ìgbà táwa ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ń ṣe ìpè fún wa yẹn wọ́n jẹ́ kí gbogbo àwa ìwọ̀n àpò ká go that way.
I can understand your pain. I understand your pain but let's keep on doing it. Ẹ jẹ́ ká yìí máa ṣe lọ.
Táwọn bàbá yẹn àwọn bàbá wọn
lè débi tó dé lẹ́nìí nígbà tó máa kéjìká sókè tí wọ́n máa sọ fún pé kó má ṣe lè tí ò gbọ́ ṣé bàbá Mohbad òun dancing so lè jáde mọ́ sí if you come for bàbá Mohbad I come for you gbogbo wọn dà lé nìyí if you come kini kan amdi kini kan èmi lọ́mọ mi kú they should come to me go and see this go and do that so that's just I'm just begging just let's learn ẹ jẹ́ ká put it all ẹ jẹ́ ká máa continue the Lord has been fighting and he will continue if Papariano still remain if this sister Nikisa and every one of you still remain kò sí ẹni tó junti tó lè sá lọ you always there so why can't you give thanks to God look at K-Crown no ó lápá lára now he was battered but K-Crown can still come out today because we can see
àwọn ṣàbọ̀ fún K-Crown
apára wà lára K-Crown now apára wà lára K-Crown now and K-Crown mo máa ń question ẹ dada every wọ́n gbogbo àti ó wà lọ́dọ̀ Kudi I've never even Kudi no máa ń parọ́ but he supported Kudi mo máa ń sọ fún ni a ní where is the experience tó bá wà ńbẹ̀ tó bá pé K-Crown wà ẹ jẹ́ fi glasses mi sójú ṣé K-Crown sì wà ńbẹ̀ no it's not there tó bá lè gbé sókè kan gbé sókè lórí Kudi èmi the few ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan tí mo bá ju question ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mo máa ń sọ fún ni but èmi Kudi máa ń parọ́ Bukky Jesse máa ń parọ́ I study people once tó bá tọrọ bá ti mo máa ń wà first I'm not the type to like kí máa I'm forced to just come up even now ó ní àwọn jẹ́ understand but K-Crown he too torí pé òun náà ibi tó náà associate wa ó affected ẹni àwọn kankan àwọn èèyàn understand ìgbà mi wà ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń tó sọ téèyàn ò ní ráyè sọ kò rọ́rọ̀ sọ ń gbà yẹn but he's able to talk now àsìkò ní gbogbo nǹkan tí àsìkò ò bá tí ì sí fún wa ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe sùúrù Ọlọ́run máa jà fún wa èmi ní initially mo ti wà lára àwọn tó support baba Mohbad gbogbo yín náà ti wà lára àwọn tó support baba Mohbad now but later láìpẹ́ láìjẹ́ mo understand and I have to step back but no this man is not doing things right and majority of you too you said this man you don't do things right but àwọn tó ṣì remain we see how people tó junti wọ́n ṣì wà ń bẹ̀ they saw the truth but they couldn't face it you can't say because you love somebody you can't. When it is time for us to say the truth, let's say it. Thank you.
Madam Sayo, ẹ kú atótónu, ẹ kú àtàárọ̀. Mo ní question tẹ́bi máa fẹ́ bí yín mà ní ẹ má bínú. Ẹ kú àtúnṣe. Ọlọ́run á túlé àtọ̀nà títí yín náà ṣe.
Àmín Sam.
So ní ìsìn báyìí pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìsìn, èmi ò àwọn tí wọ́n ń gbé abẹ́ fúnra wọn kọ́ máa gbé abẹ́ fúnra wọn no problem. Kò sí tó bad ńbẹ̀. Ṣé you understand? Kọ́yà tẹ́mi fẹ́ bí yín nísìn pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwọn tí ó fi ọwọ́ gbáyà ẹran ni mò ń gbá mi ò gbá egungun pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ justice for Mohbad nísìn kí ni solution?
A máa débẹ̀.
So ti mí pé Mohbad kò ní gba justice lọ́nà ká gbàgbé ẹ̀ ká máa bára wa ṣeré padà àbí.
Ta ló sọ fún yín pé ò ní gba justice? Justice yẹn is for Nigeria. Nigeria will get justice.
Báwo ló wá ṣe fẹ́ gbà?
Let's keep pushing now.
Okay, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ gbà máa?
Ó máa títọ́ máa jáde. Ṣé lásán la ní sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ ní ṣé Mohbad nìkan ló kọ́
máa push àmà arrest bàbá Mohbad o.
Hello ma.
Bàbá máa push bàbá arrest bàbá Mohbad o.
Mr. Vices, ẹ ní sùúrù. Kò sígbà tá a ní débẹ̀.
Okay ma.
A máa débẹ̀ ní sùúrù.
Okay.
Ó máa wá naturally ní organically.
Gbogbo orúkọ tá a ti pe Yomi yẹn a máa pe bàbá Mohbad a máa pe Wùmí náà bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
Ẹ fi Yomi sílẹ̀ jẹ́ kí Yomi máa jàjà ẹ̀ lọ. Yomi understand ìjà tó ń jà. Òun understand ẹ fi Yomi sílẹ̀.
Náà mi ò ní kò jàjẹ́ mọ́ láwọn orúkọ tá a ti pe àwọn orúkọ tá a ti pe Yomi ló lè yẹn ṣe pé ó lè ní ẹ̀ pé ó lè la máa ń pe Yomi. Ṣé ẹ rántí?
Èmi ò sínú àwọn tó
pe lóye. Ṣé a máa pe bàbá Mohbad náà ló lè nìyẹn?
Èmi mọ̀ látilẹ̀ bàbá Mohbad owó sódì àkáǹtì owó tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni sódì àkáǹtì owó tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni.
Because àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ nísìnyí ń dùn mọ́ mi inú èmi náà like peace mo like peace gan àbí kò yé yín but tá bá ṣe gèfó ní kálukú náà la ṣe máa dá padà fúnra wa ẹ get point mi nísìnyí ṣe àpá àwọn kan jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti fẹ̀gbẹ́ gbá àwọn kan jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti gún wọn lọ́kọ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ gbogbo àwọn yẹn náà la fẹ́ bẹ̀ ní sí pé kán máa bínú mọ́ ṣe wá rè pé máa easy gbogbo orúkọ àwọn tó ti bàjẹ́.
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tán kí n tó sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
Ṣé kán ti bà orúkọ àwọn kan jẹ́ ó ti yé yín ní ìsìn because ẹ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ látàárọ̀ mò ń gbádùn ọ̀rọ̀ yín mo dẹ̀ rí pé níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run díẹ̀ lọ́kàn ṣé ẹ rò pé ó máa easy bẹ́ẹ̀ láti lọ nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn àwọn tó ti búrí tó ti pè lólè rí tó ti ṣépè fẹ́ lómi rí ẹ ti gẹ́ẹ̀tì mi ní ìsìn kán wá jẹ́ kó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tí tàwọn kan dé kán jẹ́ kó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kán má bínú kán kọ́gbọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ kán má bá anybody jà then try láti sọ mà.
ṣe God bless you Mr. Vice God bless you. Ohun tí mo kàn try láti sọ ṣe mọ ìgbà míì wà ẹ jẹ́ ká tí n bá sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká fi jàjà kọ́lọ́run kó jà fún wa I'm not saying we should be dumb I'm not saying we should be ká wùwà òdẹ̀ tàbí ká ṣe understand but tí mo ń try láti sọ ni pé I want us to be focused pé now you first of all ask one question pé does that mean there will be no justice? Me I know there will be justice mo believe yẹn pé there will be because it's not Mohbad kọ́ ló kọ́kọ́ kú ní Nàìjíríà and tá bá dẹ̀ wò a kì í tẹ̀bà tí nǹkan báyìí ní Nàìjíríà tẹ̀bà wò dá nǹkan ò pípẹ́ à ń pẹ́
platform tẹ wà ẹ́ sí Papa Bingo ló ní platform tẹ wà lórí ẹ̀ báyìí Papa Bingo.
Kí ló ṣe Papariano jẹ́mi pé
Papa Bingo làwọn kan pé
kò mátà ó understand Papariano understand gbogbo yẹn lọ.
Papa Bingo bí wọ́n ṣe pé Papa Bingo ẹ̀ ṣe ìpẹ́nu ẹ̀ máa dùn.
Ṣé àwọn tí wọ́n but I want you to understand one thing ohun tí mi ò fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe lẹ́ ń ṣe yìí ṣé àwọn tí wọ́n ń pò ní Papa Bingo ṣé wọ́n ní knowledge ṣé wọ́n intelligent bóun ṣe wà intelligent.
ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
nígbà tí ẹ wà ní bátúmù nígbà tí ẹ wà ní bátúmù tẹ́ ń gbà lọ́wọ́.
wọ́n ṣe kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣépè fún wa irú àwa báyìí gan àwa science students wọ́n pè wá.
Anikisaya mo mọ dáadáa ti wá you remain ayé Anikisaya you remain with you are.
mo mọ èpè tẹ́mi ti gbà lórí bàbá Mohbad èmi tí mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sàn-án yìí mo mọ èpè tẹ́mi ti gbà lórí bàbá Mohbad bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wà yìí mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ báyìí.
Ṣẹ́yìn nìkan ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Ṣẹ́yìn nìkan ni ẹ̀yin nìkan kọ́ ẹ ní sùúrù.
ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń tẹ̀wọ́ lára kúrò wà náà.
Ọlọ́run tó ti ń gbèjà yín jà we continue let us be focused. Ẹni tó bá ṣe tí ò dáa ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ níwọ̀nba ẹ jẹ́ ká kúrò ńbẹ̀ do you understand ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ so that we can move so that it won't take a lot of our time. Ṣé gẹ́tì tí mò ń try láti sọ the Lord Ọlọ́run ń ṣiṣẹ́ ó ń ṣe fún òǹkálùkù máa gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ but intelligence ni mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ àwọn tó wà ṣé gẹ́tì tí mò ń try láti sọ ṣé mo pé gbogbo wa náà la máa ń try nígbà míì wà ẹ wo Yomi ṣe pé gbà mí wà máa ní àwọn akọ́ máa sọ pé Yomi don't talk a ní let me talk pé mi ò ní pẹ́ níbẹ̀ ẹ kàn jẹ́ kí n explain ṣe gẹ́tì tí mò ń try láti sọ okay when you are not saying this so okay tí irú Yomi yẹn gbogbo bọ́n ṣe ohun tó ń ṣe fún wọn ló ṣe kinní kan ó sá lọ majority ńgbà tán ló lọ gbogbo platform ló dàrú náà irú wa yìí àwà lẹ́yìn àfọwọ́lẹ́ràn àwọn òwò ràn ní pé how could you say somebody that travels every time ẹ sọ pé ó sá lọ sí Nàìjíríà ó wá asylum lọ sí Nàìjíríà so ṣe gbọ́ létí kẹ́ sọ pé Yomi wá asylum ṣẹ́gẹ́ tí mo try láti sọ ṣẹ́gẹ́ tí mo but everybody tí ò yé ṣe santi yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ni wọ́n ló sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ má bínú èmi ni Papariano are you awake? Papariano are you awake?
Ṣé mọ́mí jẹ́ nìyẹn? Ẹ sọ tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ ká lè continue discussion wa bí ó bá jẹ́ ìdídá yín ló ń bá kẹ́ fi wá sílẹ̀ ká máa sọ tó wà. Ok kò sí ilé kò sí ilé bóyá kẹ́ fi wá. Thank you ma. So I continue tí mo ń try láti sọ ni pé intelligence lèmi ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká respect ṣé rí Papariano tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lótìtọ́ wọ́n bu wọ́n ṣe everything wọ́n pè Papariano wọ́n pè ní whatsoever tó wù kan but ṣé ẹ fẹ́ fi intelligence àwọn tó ń sọ yẹn ṣé ẹni tó máa dórí platform tó máa ṣé ìpele yẹn fi ń jà justice ni for God's sake ṣé ìpele yẹn fi ṣé kí ni wọ́n máa ń pè tí wọ́n lọ ń ṣe ní tó máa ẹ má bínú mo fẹ́ràn tí mo.
ẹ̀yin ní next person tó máa gbé fọ́tò yín síta ní ìsìn tó bá dọ̀la ẹ máa rọ́mọ yín tá ń sìn àtọkọ yín.
Vincent gbàgbé ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣé kó gbé fọ́tò àkọ́jà sí
ẹ máa popular bí ìṣáná ẹlẹ́ta.
wọ́n fẹ́ advertise mi nìyẹn wọ́n fẹ́ advertise mi.
fọ́tò làwọ̀ pa ẹ jẹ́ kan gbé.
fọ́tò mi pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni mi kọ́.
ẹ máa popular ní ìsìn.
ìrọ̀ fọ́tò mi
pọ̀ àwọn tó máa gbé yín popular máa tó dé.
fọ́tò mi pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ má wọrí kán lọ sórí platform mi public ni
as long as we are saying the truth.
public
ni làwọ̀ pa fọ́tò làwọ̀ pa kán gbé síbẹ̀ ìgbà tó ti gbé tàwọn kan ṣé wọ́n kú.
kò yé mi public.
we are going to say our mind either they like it or not. wọ́n máa gba tiwa last ni àwọn ọmọ olóṣèlú
sí. ọ̀sẹ̀ ká mọ̀ ni pé lectures ẹ má worry I don't care about that I don't care.
wọ́n ti lọ ṣe findings orúkọ bàbá tó bí mi ṣé mo jáde fún wọn.
it doesn't matter I just want us
to kọ́ máa jẹ́ lọ.
ẹ kàn jẹ́ let's be focused ṣe tó ti yẹ yín sìn ṣe it's a matter of time à ń kánjú ni it's a matter of time a kàn kánjú ni. The Lord will fight the battle. It's for Nigeria to be great, and we will be great. And we gbogbo àwọn tá a nífẹ̀ẹ́ Nàìjíríà nínú. Ẹ rò pé inú wa ó gùn wá ká máa lọ ká máa bọ̀ ká mú pálí green yẹn dání ká jù sókè báyìí ká fi ya fọ́tò. Káyé máa ṣògo lórí pálí onílùú. Káwa náà lè ṣògo lórí green lórí green wa. Ṣé o understand? So we will get there.
Ìjọba wa ni olóòótọ́.
Nigeria will be great. And every one of us we will be great. We're not going to be tired. This is just an example of what let's remain. Let's ẹ má jẹ́ kó rẹ̀ wá, but ẹ jẹ́ kó jẹ́ òtítọ́ òun là ń bára wa sọ. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká wà lára àwọn tó máa ṣe èpè ká máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Let's be focused. Èpè ọ́ ní èpè ilá ni kò kí má gbọ̀n kò kí èpè ń ṣìyàn mú. Ó ń ṣìyàn mú. Ẹnu wọn ọkàn just ọkàn fẹnu wọn jìyà ni béèyàn pé anybody me I don't care because ẹni tó ń ṣe olùṣọ́ mi ó jù wọ́n lọ I don't care I just want us to be ẹ jẹ́ ká remain steadfast in whatsoever that we do and the Lord will help us ẹ jọ mo ẹ má bínú gbogbo ẹ̀yin tán ti bú ẹ má worry wọn kàn Jésù má gbèlè bó dìde ó jí dìde lọ́jọ́ kẹta orúkọ ẹ̀ là ń pariwo káàkiri lẹ́yìn olùkọ́ ni wọ́n ti mọ̀ ẹ jọ ẹ má bínú ẹ ṣé gan thanks for giving me time I appreciate you. Thank you, it is. So, ẹ má bínú o. Ẹ ṣé gan. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much. Ẹ ṣé ma. Àgbáyé adalẹ ẹ máa pẹ́ fún wa. Thank you ma. Be sense. Ẹ wo we stand gidigba on this justice for Mohbad as long as we follow Papariano if they lie they should call out many names wọ́n jà lọ́rùn òkàyè Papa Bingo or Papa Kinikan we stand gidigba we go nowhere we are going to speak our mind say the truth àwọn ọ̀tá justice for Mohbad àṣírí wọn ò ní bò wọn ò ní nísinmi ọkàn wọn ò ní balẹ̀ ẹ bá sákúbẹ́kúbẹ́ kẹ́ sákúbàkúbà ibi báyìí kẹ́ sákúbàkúbà ibi báyìí kẹ́ sákúbàkúbà ibi báyìí.
wọ́n la erùpẹ̀ ilẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
wọ́n máa gbé wa pátá wọ́n máa la erùpẹ̀ lórí ìjọba.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
wọ́n máa la erùpẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń la erùpẹ̀ òun náà ṣe ní.
mọ́mí Aníkìṣayà ìgbà tó gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ you stand gidigba àwọn ló ní wàhálà.
ẹni tí báwọn lóhùn ni mi ò dá wọn lóhùn fún wọn pé
àṣírí wo dẹ̀ níbò.
it is well. wọ́n dà lẹ́nìí dà ṣé wọ́n lè stand ni.
níbo kúrúkẹrẹ ó di ilé aláwo kùrùkẹrẹ ó di ilé oníṣègùn oògùn ọ̀ràn wá o ẹ má wulẹ̀ sáré ká as long ta dúró lórí justice for Mohbad we stand gidigba for ìmọ́lẹ̀ kí ló pa ìmọ́lẹ̀ 11 September 2023 là ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ̀ ń sá kólóbá kiri Papariano ó ń sọ òtítọ́ fún yín kẹ́ lọ wá ìdájọ́ òdodo fún ikú tó pa ìlérí Olúwa ẹ sọ lóríṣiríṣi orúkọ gbogbo àwọn tó dúró nínú òtítọ́ ẹ kàn gbogbo wọn lábùkù as long as we stand gidigba on the justice for Mohbad. We are not shaking. Ọlọ́run nìkan òun ló lè bá wa ṣe. Tẹ́ ẹ bá lẹ̀ nígbọ́ àwa náà kò ní gbà nítorí owó wa a dáwó sí GoFundMe. Ẹ mú GoFundMe, ẹ sọ di GoFundMe, ẹ mú gbogbo owó bẹ̀, ẹ sọ di national cake. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa dúró lórí òtítọ́. Àní gbà àdẹ ní fi yín lọ́rùn sílẹ̀.
ẹ máa bá wa record.
Ẹ máa rìkọ́ọ̀dù orin tí mò ń kọ o. Kẹ́ kiri torí ẹ̀ níṣẹ́ méjì ṣọ́ọ̀tì láyé ẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn wà fún tiyín. Tẹ́ ẹ bá lẹ̀ nígbọ́ àwa náà ò ní gbà. Papariano ti dé, ó ti dé sí yín lọ́rùn. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀tá òdodo, ẹ̀yin ọ̀tá justice for Mohbad. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá sákúlú bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́wọ́ ihò lẹ̀, a máa bá yín kọlẹ̀ kólóbá. Àní gbọ́ àwa kò ní gbà. Karimo don't come here o. Má wá sí bíbá yìí o. Stay on your lane. Papi ti ń sùn. Má wá sí bíbá yìí. Má wá sí bí o. Papariano ti sùn. We say no to cyberbullying and we say no to cyberbullying.
Ọmọ tó máa ń ṣe ìṣòro lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀. Ó bá jẹ́ àsìkò tó ń sùn, ẹ tún fẹ́ sọ wípé kó máa jà ní báyìí. Àwa ò já bí o, àwa máa ń sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni o.
Àwa ò já o, àwa ò já. Kẹ́nìbọ̀dì má dẹ̀rà pálá wọlé. Kọ́ má máa kígbe Papariano
kò já wa bí àwa ò já o.
Àwa ò já. Papariano sùn lọ́wọ́, àwa la wà ń bí. Papi ti lọ sùn. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni lọ sóhun lánàá ẹjẹ́ kó sùn tó nísìnyí.
A lè kó tán bí.
Mọ̀mí láìtàn ìyá mi gẹ́gẹ́dì kólóbá lórí justice for Mohbad kólóbá. Ẹ̀bá sá kúbẹ́kúbẹ́, ẹ̀bá sá kàtàkàtà, ní ìrè àti dégìrì.
Ìyá ọba, ẹ sọ fún wọn pé àwa ò falágbọ́dé nínú wa. Àwa ò falágbọ́dé kó bá wa gbé mọ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ park one side. Ẹ park one side. Ẹ má wá sórí platform Papariano kẹ́ wá máa dàgbà gbòsílẹ̀. Ẹ park one side. Ẹ gbé tọ̀ lọ, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ gbé tọ̀ lọ.
Pápá ti sùn.
Pápá ò ní pápá sílé. Pápá ò tí ì ra pampers sílé, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ gbé tọ̀ lọ.
Fún mi mo máa ṣe é, má wọrí. Pápá ò tiẹ̀ gbọ́rọ̀ báyìí. Wọ́n ti gé wa létí lọ. Wọ́n ti gé wa létí lọ báyìí. Wọ́n ti gé wa létí lọ. Ẹnì kò lè wá fi búrẹ́dì kó wa lómi ọbẹ̀. Kíní kan. Kò jẹ́ wá mọ́.
Irọ́ látijọ́ ọjọ́ ẹ̀. Àǹtí nọ́ọ̀sì ẹ má wà àkótọ̀ ń bí sẹ́. Kí ló dé?
Papi ò sí nlé. Àwa la wà nlé. Àwa la wá ṣọ́lé lẹ́nu. Science student ni wẹ́ẹ́ má fi búrẹ́dì kó wa lómi ọbẹ̀. Ikú tó pàmọ́lẹ̀ là ń béèrè. Ẹ̀ ń sá kúbẹ́kúbẹ́ kiri. Bébí wọ́n ti gé wa létí lọ àti ẹ̀gbọ́rọ̀ mọ́. Àgbọ́ nǹkan kan mọ́. Ọlọ́run ṣe gbogbo orúkọ tẹ́ ẹ pè wá báyìí á jẹ́. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká ṣẹ̀sì. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká kábàámọ̀. Ayọ̀ ní tiwa lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ gan àgbèrè ìtìjú wọn dá wa dúró. Promotion gorí promotion ni. Gbogbo exam tá a dẹ̀ ń ṣe. Aré sí ayọ̀. Kábàámọ̀. As long as táwa dúró.
We are truthful.
Ìmọ́lẹ̀ yẹn ó tàn ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, God is blessing us profusely.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ láàní justice yẹn tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fún wa ní 11 September 2023 gbogbo yín lè máa kàn dín nínú yọ.
Monday yẹn gangan Yorùbá Monday ẹ máa sọ pé Monday yẹn gangan ẹ sọ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Monday yẹn gangan fún wa ọmọ yóò ní balẹ̀ gangan
nǹkan tó tún mú dáàdì yín tó sá kolobá kọ́ lọ sí punch tọ́ni Monday ló kú.
wọ́n tún wá ń gòkè wá onáyà ń kó gòkè wá.
àyà kò ní pápí ò sí nílé pápí ti lọ sùn àwa la wà ń lé báyìí kẹ́nìkan kó má ló gbójú wọlé àfẹ́ mú anybody.
àrímọ́ àfọ́ fún ẹ rárá tọ̀.
wàláì àrí anybody kéèyàn tó bá wà ló tùràrí. Recorded video.
She said it's not true.
Recorded voice note.
She said it's not true. Oh,
what does Karima want? Karima, what do you want?
Ó fẹ́ wá wọ èrò pápì ni. Ó ló fẹ́ ra pampers.
So àwọn science students they cannot move. They cannot go anywhere. Science students.
Má bọ̀.
Kóńdó wá gba bùlálà wá gba kóńdó òjò ti rọ̀ wá gba kóńdó òjò ti rọ̀ wá gba kóńdó lọ́wọ́ Papariano wá gba bùlálà.
Wọ́n ní what did Ish do?
Ta ló sọ yẹn?
Ẹni tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá sókè ayàmì Zadi.
Àwo sọ. Story yìí ṣe bọ̀.
Ó jẹ kókó arúgbó. Simple. Ish jẹ kókó arúgbó.
What is the question, Zadi? I am your Zadi. What is your question?
He had two ladies and he disappointed one of them.
Ish is a scammer. Ish is a scammer, and Ish talk is hiding so many things. How justice for Mohbad was disrupted, how they manipulated the people that are here for justice for Mohbad, and they start scamming them. Deceiving them into doing so many things and blackmailing them, to the fact that he had to do it with a person which, like Mohbad said, if you have been doing it before, this one will be the last one. So a lot of women right now, they are on the corner, and believe me, they are firing back at him. Oh yeah, I am your Zadi. On mute and talk if you are not Ish talk. I dare you.
He's using Goresi's picture.
I dare you, Ish talk. Oh yeah, open your mouth and talk. If you are not, nine be that jarema alone. Out of everybody where they come the answer with Ish talk. You just enter TikTok. Now be that a fake account. You don't find a way enter our miss here. One corner waiting do. Over Mogodoji.
Ọmọlọ́mọ olórí dídán bí orí àgbákò ibi tẹ́ bá wà dé la wà.
I don't put it for big.
So,
Oh yeah. Ish talk. Oh yeah, Ben see mine. Oh yeah, talk. Now don't put it for talk. Oh, also. But I want that to block.
I would like to meet you.
Once I don't fuck up like that, no. Let us see how far you guys are. And I believe as long as God live it, at the end of the day, every one of you that are behind evil, just Mohbad, you all will be exposed. And that's why we are here. It is either you run away or something happens to you. But you're not going to come here and use Kone, deceive everybody, scam people. I know if you know how many foreigners that were scammed in this case as I'm talking to you like this, so painful. And they'll be asking, send your receipt, send your receipt. Can you imagine somebody who devoted their time, so serious, in this case for almost 2 good years, paid their money, and they're asking question. All you could tell them is to bring out to bring their receipt. Can you see how oh my gosh, that's very painful, very, very painful. And this is even coming from those of you who never contributed nothing. When I check around the whole host, I am still the only host who I can tell in that GoFundMe who contributed most among every other host in that GoFundMe. Let's go and check that GoFundMe. How much did Buki contributed? I contributed $20. Fine, the GoFundMe. Buki, how much did you contributed there? Comfy with your big mouth, how much did you put there? Vengeance, a little facing no GoFundMe. Mu you have from alone, mu you have facing no GoFundMe. How much did they all contributed there? West to how much did West to contributed there? And I tell them so that says, come, something that you know you cannot promote with your own money. Why are you deceiving other people, taking money from them? Why? If you're so much sure of it, why can't you put your own money into it? It is other people that are good in putting their own money, right? These are things that got me mad recently. When you see people saying Papariano is against public lawyer, I never said I am never against public lawyer. I have never been. I have always supported the path and the cause for justice. I have always, all the time, supported justice. There is no time. The only time I start having doubt is when I see that the lawyer is not going anywhere. Because myself, I'm very committed in this case. Very committed. Just because we get a lawyer does not mean I relax. I will go and make research, find out what do we have to do, in which way can we guide this lawyer. And I will not start making my analysis that come, if our lawyer truly is for justice, why can't Odumosu do this? I know how many insults I was insulted for Odumosu. That's why when Sanchito came, I was already used to. They said, why am I questioning Odumosu? Odumosu came out, tie Odumosu. Even when autopsy result, toxicology result was not out, Odumosu came out. Telling the public Mohbad have no injury in his body, nothing, blah, blah. I said, come, you're a professional. Medical result is not even coming out already. It has not come out to show us. You who is just a lawyer, you're already coming out to tell us something that you cannot even verify. You have not even verified. Light on, that $40 is not Muyiwa. Somebody contributed that $40 there. I don't think that is Muyiwa. Go and check it very well. It's not Ifa Muyiwa. It's not your daily. It's somebody else. They are very greedy. This family, they are one of the most greedy family in the whole of Nigeria. They are one of the most greedy family. They underestimate. You see, what they can do, others are doing, and they are still having money. See, Aloba, when I say Mohbad father is very stupid, right? Tell me when. You will see all of them, they are here. But Mohbad has destroyed justice for Mohbad. We are not going to tell him to go bury Mohbad, but we are going to see how he chose to end all of this. We run, we go nowhere. We're not in haste. When we're in haste was then. We didn't want this case to spoil. We were so quick. What do we do? What's way forward? We have given all the way forward out. You have misused all the different opportunities. Papariano, I called for 3 different autopsies. I said, let Baba and his team do one autopsy. Let Berekete do one autopsy. and let any random member of the public do their own independent autopsy. For any true seekers of justice, there is no way we go this route that will not actually see what killed Mohbad. There are people who are ready to spend any amount to at least to investigate what killed Mohbad. One useless family, they now went to do one autopsy. It took almost 1 year. They now bring the result inconclusive. And you are telling them that they don't know the games. They know, they all understand the games. They're all part of the games. They know something that we don't know. And that's why she's fighting all the time. She doesn't want them to put it on only her own head. That some that all of us knew about it, we are part of it. Why guys putting it on my head? That's all of them. They are putting it on. They are looking for in fact who they will put it on his head, and eventually they put it on their nose. When you see them calling Prime Boy and Amali, they are looking for who they will put this thing on his head. And those of you who are killing people, who are good at shooting people, killing them, how are you acting as if you're going to live forever? How are you acting like you're not making life peaceful for people? Do you guys ever need peace in your own life too? Do you ever need peace in your own life? Or do you ever plan to have a family too? Do you want people to come kill your family members? It's so pathetic. The one person that I will always blame is Baba Mohbad. As wicked as Gurexi is, a snitch, they kept him there worshipping Gurexi. I don't know who brainwashed them that justice for Mohbad has to come from Baba Mohbad. So if you want justice, you have to believe in Baba. You have to go for Baba. Now that you believe in Baba, you are with Baba, where is the justice? If justice have to come from Baba Mohbad, now you are with him now. Why are we not getting the justice? Why are we not getting the justice? Baba Mohbad was only supposed to help. Was only supposed to help so that we can get evidence which can be used to get Mohbad justice. But all the time that we're supposed to join this man to make sure to make sure this to make sure this